Hola clase, hoy vamos a hacer capítulo 5 vocabulario and la banda was Los Walters y la canción Calma. I'm sure as we're nearing the halfway point that all of us could use a little bit more calma. So remember just to take a second to reflect to see how far you've come. It takes a lot of hard work to do lots of courses. So also, just give yourself the appreciation that you're due as well. So vamos a comenzar con el vocabulario. Oh, I wish I would have had these ones in, but that's okay. So, las afueras, suburbs, el ascensor, elevator, la avenida, avenue, el balcón, balcony, el barrio, neighborhood, el bloque de pisos is an apartment building block. El boulevard is boulevard. El campo is country. La casa adosada, townhouse. El centro, downtown. El coche, car. La cochera, carport. El edificio de apartamentos. So now I'm not going to say the word in English, so this way you can practice if you get an opportunity to do that. So it'll be just one more way of retaining. Remember, you need to hear a word and see a word 7 times before you remember it. There's quite a few cognates in this list too, which is always great. El estudio, el piso, el primer piso, el segundo piso, la planta baja, el vecindario, el vecino or la vecina. So I just have to mention this really quick. This is something that's really different compared to the United States that I've experienced, is when you walk into an apartment building, it starts with la planta baja. So we normally would call it the first floor. So their actual first floor is the second floor, even though it's called el primer piso. And you'll find the third floor en el segundo piso, and actually the second floor. So that can be a little bit confusing. Pero es la vida, ¿no? Vámonos. La cocina, el comedor, el despacho, el dormitorio, el pasillo, la puerta principal, el salón, la terraza, la alfombra, el armario. La cafetera, la cómoda, el cuadro, la ducha, la estantería. El inodoro, la lámpara, el lavabo, la mesita. La mesita de noche, el refrigerador or el frigo, el sillón, y abajo. El hombre está bajando las escaleras. Está bajando, baja. Adentro, inside. Afuera, outside. Oh, sugar, I'm doing it. It's such a habit to say it in English after Spanish. Al lado de. Arriba. delante de, dentro de, enfrente de. Verbos reflexivos. So now we're getting into some reflexive verbs here. Acostarse, afitarse, bañarse, despertarse. Desvestirse, divertirse, dormirse, ducharse, lavarse la cara or las manos al pelo, to wash your face, hands, hair. Did it. Lavarse los dientes, maquillarse, relajarse, secarse, sentirse. Vestirse. Algo, alguien, algún, nada. Nadie, ni, ningún, ninguno, nunca, jamás. O, siempre, también, falta un acento, tampoco, so vamos a practicar un poquito. So if you have that list in front of you, we're just going to practice a little bit, try to do some recall, no pressure. Vamos a comenzar. ¿Cómo se dice lamp? La lámpara. ¿Cómo se dice wall hangings, pictures, frames? Los cuadros. Muy bien. Now, this is an older word, maybe from chapter 1. ¿Cómo se dice wall? La pared. Vámonos. Ok, estamos en el baño. Ok, ¿dónde está? Ok, ¿cómo se dice sink? El lavabo. ¿Cómo se dice toilet? El inodoro. So, ¿cómo se dice bidet? This wasn't on your list, but you will find in most European countries in their bathroom, they have a toilet and a bidet. And in Espanol, this isn't on your lista de vocabulario, it's just extra. You would say el bidet. ¿Cómo se dice otra palabra que no está en tu lista? I don't think this was on your list, but it's good to know. So you have mirror. Just to practice a little bit, it would be el espejo. ¿Cómo se dice wall hanging, picture, or frame? El cuadro. Muy bien. Okay, estamos en la casa. Okay, so ¿cómo se dice chimney? I think maybe this one was left off, so if you want to add it to yours, la chimenea, go ahead and do that. It's a cognate, so it is a little bit easier to remember, chimenea. ¿Cómo se dice bedroom? El dormitorio. Muy bien. ¿Cómo se dice living room? El salón. Muy bien. ¿Cómo se dice bathroom? El baño. Muy bien. ¿Cómo se dice kitchen? La cocina, correcto. Ándale, vámonos. Okay, so the arrow is pointing abajo, arriba, adentro, delante. Abajo, it is pointing down. Muy bien. El hombre está, he is pointing abajo, arriba, adentro, delante. Arriba, up. Muy bien. There's this really funny saying, in some countries, I think I learned it in Mexico, maybe in Spain. If you're doing a shot of something, you would say arriba, abajo, adentro, right? Up, down, inside. Okay, so again, we're still working with positions here, right? So el gato, what you want to do is choose the right form of a star, right? We just worked on this last chapter, so a star has to do with location and feeling. Ser has to do with many more things that are permanent. So the cat is the cat abajo, arriba, adentro, delante. El gato está adentro la caja, right? The cat is inside the box. It's not always going to be in the box, so that's why you'd use estar, and adentro means inside. Vámonos. So, if you guys remember from, oh, my face is gone, but that's okay. From chapter, if you took me for Spanish 101, I talk about the running of the bulls, and los blanks siempre están llenos durante la fiesta de San Fermín. So what are always full during the festival of San Fermín, or otherwise known the running of the bulls? Avenidas, well, balcones, cocheras, camas. I'd say in this context, you would definitely see una avenida llena. You have a full street avenue, but definitely los balcones siempre están llenos. The balconies are always full. Okay, muy bien. Okay, so we have el perro. So, ¿dónde está el perro? El perro está abajo, arriba, adentro, o delante de la mesa. Está abajo la mesa. Muy bien, he's underneath the table. Hoy vamos a jugar con los gatos. ¿Dónde está el gato? Right? Where's the cat? El gato está abajo la mesa. Muy bien. ¿Dónde está el gato? El gato malo. This is a bad cat. Está encima de, on top of la mesa, on top of the table. Muy bien. ¿Dónde está el gato? El gato está al lado de la mesa. The cat is next to the table. Muy bien. Okay. Este blank, este Frida, este espejo, este pared, este cuadro, or este mesita. So this actually gives it away. Este knows that it's masculine singular, so that would also help you. So you could rule out mesita, knowing that that's feminine. So we would say este cuadro, which means a painting or a wall hanging. Este Frida. Muy bien. Tina y los hombres a la playa. So we're using a reflexive verb. Se abrazan would be to hug each other. Se besan, to kiss each other. Se lavan, to wash each other. Se relajan, to relax with each other. So we'd probably say se besan. So besarse comes from the infinitive besarse. Okay. No me gusta hablar con otras personas cuando... So I don't like to speak with other people when me mudo mal, me relajo mal, me siento mal, me seco mal. So we'll practice more with vocabulario. So if this one's too much, that's okay. You're just learning these, and they're also conjugated, so you're not seeing that form on your vocab list. But your answer here would be me siento mal. Okay, so this concludes our lessons with Chapter 5 Vocabulario. Que tenga buen día. Si necesitas algo, mándame un email. If you need something, now is the time to contact me. There's no greater time than now, ahora. Okay, nos vemos pronto. Ciao.